Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining us. My name is Misty and I do Sims 4 Let's Plays on this channel. If that's your thing, go ahead and consider clicking subscribe and joining the family. We'd be glad to have you. Today we're going to be jumping into our Decades Legacy save file, and this is going to be episode number 16. So without further ado, let's go ahead and visit the Humphreys. Okay, so picking up right where we left off, we did just give birth to Andrew. And so now I'm just making sure that everyone is in a good place. It looks like everyone in the family, aside from Robert here, is in bed. He's just going to the washroom and then he's going to also go to bed. And then once they are up for the morning, I will go ahead and check back in with you guys then. And we will see what is going on for the day. Okay, we didn't even make it to morning. It looks like Andrew has other plans for the family. He's like, I refuse to be quiet. I need a diaper change. So we're just going to go ahead and have her take care of the little guy. Oh, it looks like William's got it covered. So never mind. Yeah, you can just go ahead and, why don't you just give a little rock and a little cuddle. William is doing fairly decent, other than the fact that it looks like he needs to use the washroom and he is feeling a little bit peckish, so we'll just go ahead and get him something to eat. And I think I'm going to have Florence go ahead and eat as well, and then everyone needs to get back to bed. Except for maybe William. William's needs are super great, so he'll just go ahead and do his morning ritual of you know, what do men do in the mornings? Shower, poop, shave, bathe, whatever. So he'll do all of those things. And then I'll just have him go ahead and come out and he can get started on our farm. He's like, oh, nothing like a nice salad at 12 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, then I'm going to run off to do my chores. She's like, well, you know, I think I'm going to have a salad as well, and then I'm going to go to bed because, yeah, Andrew is probably going to continue to keep them up. That's what happens when you're babies. You don't sleep for long periods of time. So we're just going to go ahead and have him go out here and deal with the bees and the chickens and the farm. Everything's needing to be taken care of as far as like weeding and all of those fun things. So he will do everything that needs to be done. And then once that has all been taken care of, obviously the big animals are going to need cared for. And it would seem like all of the kids, once they're up for the morning, they're all going to need to go ahead and grab something to eat. And then it's Saturday, so there won't be any school today. But everyone can go ahead and make sure their homework is done. And then once all of their homework is done, we can go ahead and get them all helping out around the farm and dealing with, you know, chores and things like that. So what are you going to make for the morning? How about, let's just do some eggs and toast for the family when she gets out of bed. Oh, once again, she's sad because she's not a bear. So this beautiful face of hers is so pitiful because she wants to be a bear. She's crying over it and everything. Like, Elizabeth, you're such a pretty girl. I don't know why you want to be hiding in that bear suit. And you never did your homework either, so when you're done with that, I'm going to have her do her homework, and then we'll let her practice on the piano. That's what she seems to like doing the most. And he'll eat and then do his homework. And I think actually I'm going to have him come and draw once he's done with that. Robert is up. He's going to need to be fed as well. I actually think I'll go ahead and get him to just give Robert some peas. All the chickens and roosters are coming out. So she's feeling extra confident this morning. She's just like in a good place. All of her needs are really, really good, and Andrew's still asleep, so she's like, okay, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna make breakfast for the family at 2:45 a.m. Said no one ever, but that's what's going on in this house. So as you can see, he's just cleaning up the sheds. And what are you up to, my dear? She's like, I'm still doing my homework. It takes me a little while. Okay, so George is up. We're just gonna have him go down and get a bite to eat because he's quite famished. I find that all of the kids, like as they're kids, they have this weird look about them. Like they just, I don't know. They look best when they finally, you know, as toddlers, they're so cute. As kids, they're kind of awkward. I think that's real life as well. And then teenagers, they kind of blossom into themselves. And so I am excited to see what George is finally going to look like when he ages up into a teen. I mean, he is pretty adorable in his own way, isn't he? Look at him roll his eyes at the salad. He's like, the only bad thing about living on a farm is that you're basically eating green stuff all the time. He's like, what's wrong with you, Elizabeth? Why are you always crying? Why do you have to be such a crybaby? She's like, I just want to be a bear. Leave me alone. He came all the way up to grab the trash. It's very kind of him. Why don't you go ahead and wake up there, dear? Are there peas out? Yes, indeed. So he's going to come down and eat his peas. I want you to put the laundry away, and I do think that you should come out here and handle up on Daffodil when you're done with whatever your chores are that you're doing there. And so, as you know, Victoria did move out. She got married and moved out in the last episode, and she is now expecting. So we won't be seeing her in the game any longer, other than if she comes to visit with her family, or if we have like a family get-together or something of that nature. I will not be kind of following her family when she has the baby. I will make sure it, you know, is kind of decade appropriate and things like that, so I will be catching, like, going in and updating those things, but the only way we're really going to see them is if they come to the house, so we won't actually be actively playing Victoria's life. I'm going to let the game do that for her and just kind of go from there. We will be playing George's life, so he is the heir and he is the person that we are going to be following. And yeah, the same is going to be said for Elizabeth when she finally ages up to a teen and finds herself a beau. And then from there, she will get married and move out on her own as well. So, I mean, that is the plan here. Alright, I need you to go ahead, once you're done with the cow, you're going to need to come and, yep, take care of the little one. Because Andrew has woken up screaming. Is Daffodil not coming out? Come on, Daffodil. Come out. Are you gonna call her out? Maybe Cotton will come out? Something's going on with Daffodil, it would seem. Oh, he's calling out Daffodil. That's fine. You can just love Cotton then. Clean Cotton and shear Cotton, and you can handle Daffodil. So they're just going to work together and knock out the chores here as far as the big animals go. And I know, sweet boy, we are going to get Mom to come in here and feed you. It's like, why am I forgotten? You really aren't. And I'm just going to get Elizabeth to handle Belle. And as you can see, George here is just going ahead and he did his homework, so now he's going to go upstairs and he's going to have a little bit of drawing, and we're going to get William, once he's done, to let out Robert so Robert can get out and play. And it looks like it's Easter in the game, so we'll have to do some egg hunts. Okay, why don't you clean Belle and feed Belle and milk Belle, and then you can go look for some Easter eggs. And I think you, sir, can come look for an egg as well. I think that will be fun. What about you, Mama? Are you feeding the baby? No, put him down. Let him go do his thing. What did I just say? Put him down. Come over here and hunt for an egg. There we go. Thank you. What's he doing now? Oh, you know, I can't win with these people. So the orchard is looking absolutely great. I can't wait until we get more cherries so we can build on that. But I am going to have him go ahead and come out here, and he's going to sell everything and take care of all of these crops. It's really great that he doesn't have really, like, we have a bunny that's helping us, so. He's like, I can't sell anything because I super sold it all already. That's fine. Alright, so since you've done that, you can search the pockets and do some wash. And where are you? Did you find an egg? Go ahead and hunt for more eggs. Did she find one? No. Did he find an egg? He certainly did not. Well, but this little fella did. He found himself a rainbow egg. And I'm not sure why, but he has laundry in his inventory. That is so cute. He found an actual egg, though. Not like one of those decorative egg. I don't know. Rainbow egg goes into the fridge. Did you find anything? You found a chocolate egg. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and allow you to get into your bear suit because unfortunately you are extremely sad and I really can't deal with that. Can I change you into a bear? Go ahead and daydream, actually. We'll daydream. Well, I'll let you cry it out. Yeah, okay. Just standing over here crying. There, go into your bear suit. Because obviously you think the world's ending. Now now she's happy. Like, just can't win with this one. Are we still full in this coop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, only 5. So if we do get any eggs that are hatchable, then we can go ahead and incubate those, because we have got down to 5 in our coop now. And I'm just going to go ahead and have George come out and start getting to know the plants. I know that sounds weird, but he is going to be our next, like, person that's tending this land, so he needs to get familiar with the bunnies and all of those things. That bunny's like, I'm out of here. What about you? Thumper's like, I'm out of here too. And we don't want you eating dirt, Elizabeth, okay? William's just getting a little bit hungry. How are you coming along with the breakfast? She's like, I'm doing great. These pancakes are just looking lovely. And also, it is 1907. Tomorrow is Andrew's birthday, and then on Tuesday we have Elizabeth aging up, and then on Wednesday we have Robert aging up. And like I said, on Andrew's birthday, most likely I expect Victoria will probably be having her child sometime around there. So we, and by we, I will go in and check and make sure everything looks good, and then we may pop over and go see them so that you guys can see the baby. Yeah, other than that, I mean, we do have lots of birthdays coming up, and here is when he is going to be becoming a teen, so that will be interesting, especially considering this is when our 1910 begins, and we have to start figuring out about the war. So that is very sad, because obviously William will have to be enlisted, and because George is going into his teen years during that time, he also will have to enlist. So he is our heir for now, but there is a good possibility if he goes to war, he may not survive, and then Robert would then be our heir. So it is about to get very interesting in this game now that time is progressing like it is. And I think also we will go ahead and maybe try to see if William and Florence can get pregnant with another baby, because that will be our 6th child and our final child, unless something miraculous happens in the sense of like twins or something. But so we will definitely also try that. So we can see if we're gonna get lucky and have us a baby. Okay, so when you get up, sir, I'm gonna have Robert go ahead and go to the bathroom, and then he can just draw a little bit. And when she is done doing all of the things that she needs to do, she can come up here and she will give him a bubble bath. And I absolutely love William's makeover. I think he looks really cute with the longer hair and the little bit of scruff. Looks very nice. I'm digging it. Oh, we have an egg ready to hatch. So I think I will actually let George go out and do that, because I think that would be good for him. He does not look thrilled, but that's fine. Come on now, George. They also need some more feed, so when you're done with that, you can feed them. What do we think? Oh. Oh, he loves that. That is so cute. Oh, crud. Well, there you go. Humphrey's fashion. First bee attack of the day, and he wasn't even messing with the bees. Oh, you know what I think is funny is I don't, like we don't name our chickens because we have to get rid of them for meat. But I think that George would be like, but I just hatched that baby. And I think he would probably get really attached like his mom would. So I'm going to have him name that chick, if I can find it. Which currently it's not looking good. Oh, here it is. Finally coming out to play. So, it's a rooster as well. Cluckers. I'm actually going to name him Colonel. I know that's weird. But I'm going to name him Colonel, and it's because he's a rooster, and he's chicken, and it's a play on words from KFC, but also because he's not supposed to be naming the food, right? But he's like, no, I hatched that baby myself. There's no way. That's my chicken. So. Alright. And Elizabeth, when you're done, I think you should probably go ahead and, did you fix this toilet or what? Like, repair this toilet. And did you guys try for a baby? Not quite sure. Let's try though. Is it not gonna let us do that? Okay. Okay, but let's wait on that. Can we wait on that? Let's wait on that. No. One thing at a time. You guys have your priorities all wrong. She's like, actually, I don't. I'm supposed to give that kid a bath. She's like, so, want to try for our last one? He's like, yes, ma'am, I do. Right, lovely. Let's give them some privacy. Well, that was a little more privacy than I had intended. Are you gonna mop? Yes, he is. What a good boy. And when you're done with William, you can give Robert a bubble bath. And I will have William go to the washroom after as well. Oh, she finally took that bear suit off. It's so nice actually seeing her outside of that suit. Like, you don't hardly ever see it. He's eating again. What you got there? Apples. Oh, sounds like they had a good time. Alright. So let's hope this works. Our last final baby. I mean, technically, there are enough slots in the house that she could actually, if she wanted to. Blueberries? We're gonna add blueberries to the laundry? I don't actually know how I feel about that, so let's not do that and say we did. There is enough slots in the house that she could actually go ahead and have twins, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, but it is possible that that could happen. So we'll just have her go ahead and go to the washroom and the bath when she is done, and then we'll have her do a little bit of, stitch from reference, medium hoop. I don't know what that does, but can you just change the diaper? Awesome. He's so great. William, look at you. I know, you can't actually do any of this. You need to take care of the baby, and you can actually go clean out the food if you don't mind. Put him down. Thank you. Go ahead and feed him, Mama. She's like, oh, right, I can totally do that. Narrate a tale of dolls. Yeah. Go ahead. Play with your dolls. You're gonna go pee and you're gonna go to the bath. Poor Elizabeth, the only thing that ever makes her happy is her bear suit. And Robert is so self-sufficient. He's just like, forget about it, I'm going to bed. I made my little painting. That's himself, by the way. Do you see the resemblance? I mean, can you see it? What do you think? I mean, his art might need a little bit of work, but... I think William would be like, come on now, cheer up. Everything's gonna be fine. You don't have to be like that. Like, honestly, let's discuss this whole bear thing. Let's ask about the phase. What is your deal with the bear suit, sweetheart? It's like, I don't think you actually need to wear that suit. Look at how lovely you look in your pink dress. And you don't get to show anyone your clothes because you're dressed up in that big old fluffy bear outfit. So we have made it to 4:30 in the afternoon. He is just having himself a bath, and then I think after that he'll be going to bed. So they get up at the craziest times, but they go to bed really early as well. So it kind of all works out. It is now time for us to let everyone go ahead and, you know, if they're hungry, get themselves something to eat, and then everyone's going to bed for the evening, and I would see you guys again in the morning. So I did go ahead and rearrange, so we are going to need another toddler bed because it is not quite time for Robert to age up to a child yet. So I just extended this bedroom out and made it big enough for the both of them. And so now they just have the one bathroom upstairs, which I also think is a little more feasible for them as a not a super wealthy family to have two full baths, one upstairs and one downstairs. She is just going to go ahead and take care of Robert here. He is a little bit hungry, and then everyone is just getting themselves ready to go off to bed. Yeah, that's fine. Can you go ahead and go off to bed yourself, please? He's just taking out the trash, and then once he's done with that, he can also come here and go to bed. Hi, Florence. Let me join Ladies' Tea. Yes, absolutely, you can join Ladies' Tea. So now Victoria is going to be in our Ladies' Tea group, so that's lovely. So we'll be able to see her a little bit more often then. Okay, feed him. Yeah. Why do you keep taking him out? How's he supposed to eat if you keep taking him out? It's fine. Eat this. You, go to bed. Driving me. Poor Robert's like, I've been trying to eat for the last 20 minutes. I know you have, sweet guy. And he's so cute. Like, he's just so absolutely stinking cute. He's like, I'm going to bed. Forget about it. And what about you, little one? Look how precious you are. Look at him smile. Oh, sweet little Andrew. Alright, so everyone is in bed. I am going to go ahead and catch back up with you guys in the morning. And once again, we didn't even make it to morning. Andrew has woken up and he's screaming and crying, and so William's like, "I've got it, dear. It's fine." She's like, "Okay, great. I'm just gonna go paint for a little while. Since you have him handled, I'm not gonna worry about it." So William's just gonna change his diaper, and then William's like gonna come in here and have himself a quick bite to eat. Florence is like, I'm just gonna get in here and have a little bit of painting. I'm inspired, and I think I need to get it down on paper. And he's like, "Absolutely, love. Like, you should do that. Like, I haven't seen you enjoy your painting in quite some time." And as you can see, this is going down really quick. So I do think we are definitely expecting. We haven't found that out yet, but I do think that we definitely are. So I'm just gonna have her give him a little kiss. We're going to give him a little embrace. I love watching these two together. They're so sweet. Like, woo! She's like, "I love you so much, William. I never ever thought that the day would come where we would have all of this. Like, look around at what we have. We are so blessed." He's like, "I know, sweetheart. I'm gonna have you clean that up and take a bath. And you know what? You should go ahead and get yourself something to eat, Florence." Oh, we have ourselves a hungry little one. So as soon as they're done doing all of that, I will go ahead and get them to finish out sleeping for the night. Okay, so it is early in the morning. Everyone is starting to get up for the day, and they're just tending to their animals to make sure everyone has been fed and taken care of first thing this morning before they all head off to go to school and things of that nature. And the bees are at it again. They've already stung William once this morning, so that's fun for everyone. And first thing and foremost, we do have a birthday really soon. So as soon as she is done dealing with Cotton, she's going to come in and she's just going to go ahead and age up our little Andrew here. And then we can give him a makeover. Alright, so here we go. Happy birthday, Andrew! Alright, so Andrew has aged up. I'm just going to go ahead and randomize his traits. So he got inquisitive. And so this is what Andrew looks like. We have ourselves another blonde, it looks like. I'm just going to hop into Cass and give him his makeover, and once that is done, I will show you guys what he looks like. Okay, so we have our little Andrew here, and he's so adorable. So he turned out really cute. I gave him really curly hair because I think even though he got the blonde, I think he got William's curls or waves or whatever, but so he does have more curly hair, and he got his mom's blue eyes, so he is like a perfect mixture of the two. This is his everyday outfit, so just a little corduroy dungaroo, and then we have his formal and his sleepwear, and then for his party outfit he's in this little number, and his swimwear, his hot weather outfit, and his cold weather. He's absolutely adorable. So this is Andrew. Let's go ahead and jump back into the game. Okay, Elizabeth, go ahead and go get yourself something to eat, love. So I am just going to go ahead and get her to put him to bed after she's done going to the washroom. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. So we do have our little Andrew aged up into a toddler, and when we come back in our next episode, we will have, most likely, Victoria will have given birth to hers, and we will be having a birthday for Elizabeth so that we can go ahead and look towards getting her betrothed as well as into a place of her own. So next episode is also going to be quite busy for our Humphreys family. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified of new episodes when they go live, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye y'all!